The level of suffering you know and the pain you've experienced help you value the happy times and beautiful moments much more. Suffering is tough. It's really hard. But we all live on this side of suffering. On this side. This cozy space where we know what to expect and when things will happen. We are in this together, and it's good. We know how things will turn out. It's those few people who are ready to face suffering. Once they get through it, ask them how they feel now. They have grown a lot in that short time. They grew more than the average person because they were willing to step outside their comfort zone. On the other side of suffering is greatness. We are made to climb uphill, and when you reach the top, you want to enjoy the view. But soon, you will want another higher hill in the distance. It's from climbing uphill that we find our worth. Most of the good feelings we have come from working towards a goal. In a way, you want a goal that you can never fully reach, so you can always get closer to something that seems out of reach. You might think that's frustrating. It's like Sisyphus pushing the rock up the hill. But it's not the same because as you chase that goal, you grow and your life gets better and richer. You want them to be above everything you're doing so you can keep moving towards something more beautiful and good. That's who you are. You're here to live, not to just exist. Because you would not have prayed so hard if you had not been hurt. You wouldn't love so deeply if you had not been hurt because you know how it feels to hate someone. So you choose not to go down that road. Feelings don't matter here. This is my dream. This is what I will do. I will do the things I don't feel like doing. I will do the things I don't want to do. I will do the things that are hard for me, that don't come easy to me. I'm going to get up and do it. You can live your life by feelings. You can't let your feelings decide what you will or won't do today. Get that fire inside, but make it happen out there until you feel the fire in here. Leave it all here, then expect it all out there. That's how it works. When you leave it all here, you have the right to expect it all out there. It doesn't work the other way around. You can't put in half the effort here and expect anything more than a half-life out there. You know, it's not easy, my friend, running over 12 miles a day, doing over 800 push-ups a day, lifting weights every day, working 2 jobs, and pushing myself at the gym. But it's worth it. Because if you think it's just about fitness, you're wrong. If you think it's about money, you're wrong. It all comes back to one point, one key point, my friend. I'm waiting for the mindset. The mindset to keep going no matter what happens. Nothing should be easy. If it's easy, it's not worth doing. Many people like to take the easy way out and celebrate things they didn't really work hard for. Facing challenges, failures, and letdowns helps you appreciate success more. It gives you strength so when you finally reach your goals, if you get knocked down, you know how it feels and you won't stay down for long because you know what being on the ground is like. Life is tough, so you have to keep coming back from your failures and doubts. You need to keep fighting and getting up. Never give up. That's something we can all agree on. If you've been hurt before, you know that feeling. So, try to break me again. One thing in life is that suffering never ends. It doesn't care if you are black, white, poor, or rich, where you come from, or how you were raised. It will keep following you. Staying home feels safer. It hurts when we lift these weights and try to reach a goal. It hurts. It's painful. It's hard. I don't want to do it. I'm sweating. I'm bleeding. I'm crying. I'm suffering. But after I have suffered, there is a reward. We spend too much time thinking about how bad it hurts instead of how good life will be after the pain. So after the blood, after the sweat, after the tears, after I've cried, I will cry no more. I want to use the pain to help me. What age should you have everything figured out? For us regular people, it takes time. You have to grow and change. There are things in life that if you have a big dream, you might not be the person you need to be right now to reach that dream. You keep moving forward and doing what you have to do, but you also see that you are learning and growing as a person. Do you still fight with all of this? Yes, I do. That's why I relate to so many people. I don't have everything figured out. I stand with everyone else. People look at me and judge my ability, but they weren't there in the tough times. They didn't see the sleepless nights. They didn't feel the pain. They weren't there for the hard moments. They didn't help you. You did that. So why should they judge you? They don't know what you can do, my friend. They don't see what you can do. They don't see your skills. So you find a way to get through. You find a way to keep moving forward because no one can judge you when you are the one who pulled yourself out of the dark and into the light, my friend. They have no right to interfere in your life, so you keep going. We all have tough times, including me. I want to tell you something. When you do everything you can to be the best version of yourself, there will always be a challenge trying to take that away from you. The best way to deal with this is to have faith. It doesn't matter what you believe, as long as it is something positive that helps you through. Imagine if you could use pain as strength. Imagine if pain could guide you, prepare you for the places you need to go, the people you need to meet, and the stages you need to stand on. What if pain could make you stronger? What if pain could help you reach higher, jump farther, and run faster? What if pain could actually help you? What if not all pain is bad, but it's a way to grow? I'm feeling sick right now, my friends. I can't just stop and run away. In a world where everyone is so comfy, why not be the one who steps out of that? Why not be the one who takes on challenges? Why not be the one who keeps going? Why not be the one who never quits? If you just want to be spoiled, if you want to be gentle, and if you want to play the victim, you won't get far. We need to become stronger. The truth about change is you have to make it happen. You need to put in the effort when no one is watching. No one cared if I practiced. No one cared if I worked out. If you want to change, you must do the work even if no one notices. The only person who needs to care is you. How little sleep can you handle to keep going? So you're asleep. It's like, kids, Natalia had a health issue, and you're up all night. Then you have to go out and perform, because fans don't know, teammates don't know. No, they don't care, nor should they, that you've been awake all night. You have to perform, right? So you just have to work hard. That's respect. That's it. That's respect. So why? You just wait for someone to say it's okay. At least you tried your best. Your best isn't enough. Your best doesn't work. You need to go beyond your best. You need to show the world that you exist. You need to show the world that you are different. You're built different. You're stronger. You're more passionate. You believe in yourself. When the world brings you down, you woke up the next day and said, I can do this. I live for this. I am this. You can't stop me for being who I am, for what I am, for who I am, and for what I care about. You don't fit in this world. You don't fit in my world of life. You don't fit in my world of being. You don't fit in my world of feelings. You don't fit in my world of power. You know why? Because you aren't strong enough. You're not willing enough. You're not caring enough. And you know why I'm so caring? Because others don't get my feelings. The outside world doesn't want my feelings. They think my feelings are too much. I'm going to share a bit more. You know why? Because feelings are what make me who I am today. I believe you're stronger than that. And I believe you're able to do much, much more. So show it. Show it every single day you live on this earth. Show it every single day you open your eyes. Show it every single day. Show the best version of yourself, my friend. Because we still have work to do. See the pain as a chance. You gave me a chance to change myself. You gave me a chance to rise from the grave you put me in. You left me for dead. I'm coming out alive. I'm coming out strong. I'm coming out fighting. You left me and thought I wouldn't win. You forgot about me. You gave up and thought I couldn't make it. But I'm here. Come on. Get it. 17. They don't know me, man. Get it. 18. They don't know me, man. Get it. 19. They don't know me, man. Yeah. 20. You got more. They don't know me, man. 21. Yeah. Get it again. Come on. We want to see it. You're up 2-0. What's the deal? Are you not happy, or just half happy? Stay to be happy about. You're up 2-0. Job not done. Job done. I don't think so. Nobody cares about you. It's something that was never clear to me. And I mean that in the best, most positive, inspiring way. I think if you see yourself as creative or want to be on YouTube, as a filmmaker, musician, artist, or painter, you might feel like everyone is watching you. This can affect how you think. Even when I was young and had nothing to lose, I still worried about how people would react to what I did. I was always aware of how to do things the right way. The truth is, nobody really cares. Everyone is focused on their own lives. They don't have time for you. Once you accept this as a creative person, you feel free. You can do what feels right for you. Wake up. Stop holding back. Be true to yourself. Show your talent. You have something special. Share it. Work hard. 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 Work, 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 work. Success has a cost. You can't just get it quickly. You need to earn it the right way and be a bit patient, but it takes time. Sometimes that patience runs out, and you feel like you don't have it anymore. You feel unworthy and don't want to be here. You think what I'm saying right now doesn't matter? I owe myself. Many people get mad at me when I say nobody cares about your feelings. There is unfairness, but it happens to everyone. For some, it has worked when I told them that nobody cares. Everyone has their own problems. Some people have emailed me saying their lives changed because I told them nobody cares. So I thought, if that's true, why am I complaining? Then suddenly I stopped whining, and good things started happening. So that works. Another thing that I think helps the most is that people need to let go of some friends. You have to work harder. You must go through some tough times. You need to get used to being uncomfortable. Growing shouldn't be easy. Stop trying to find easy ways out. Stop trying to make things simple. You need to learn to struggle. You have to put yourself in a little bit of an uncomfortable spot. If you can do that, then you will start to see the results that you have been missing. This is where people succeed or fail. Can you tell me what your hardest working day was this year? Shout out the number of hours you worked that day. Think of that number. Your hardest working day of the year. You ready? On 3, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Your hardest working day. You ready? Nobody cares about your hardest working day. What helps you succeed is your worst 100 working days. Don't brag about the day you worked hard. I care about your worst 100. That's where you lose and where you win. I know this is something new for you, and I know you're hurt, and it's tough. I know you're tired and confused, but on the other side of the cold, on the other side of the pain, there is purpose. There is a goal waiting for you. But are you brave enough to step into the unknown? Can you take a break for 30 days? I know it's hard, but are you brave enough to walk away? Do you believe enough? Are you bold enough? Are you hungry enough to chase what you think is yours? Are you daring enough? Goodbye to negativity. Goodbye to gossip, drama, and people who hurt me. This is my life. So today, you start ready to change the world. Your talents, your ideas, your passions are ready for a fresh start. You need to embrace pain. And I know the saying, no pain, no gain, but this is real. You must love pain. Whether it's mental or physical, you need to love it. If not, stay where you are. 2008 was tough. In 2008, SpaceX had its third failure of the Falcon rocket, and Tesla nearly went bankrupt. We finished our funding round at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Why isn't anyone else doing these things? What's your pain limit? Well, mine is very high. Imagine using pain as energy. Imagine using it as a ticket. Imagine using pain to push you, to train you, to get you ready for the places and people you need to meet and the stages you need to stand on. What if pain can make you stronger? What if pain helps you build muscle? What if pain pushes you to reach higher, jump further, and run faster? What if pain is a way to help you? It's like going to work. You put on your suit and tie. I face suffering every day. Every day I deal with being hurt, taping my feet, stress fractures, shin splints. This is my new normal. My mind thinks if I'm not hurt, then it's not normal. It tells me I need to be hurt, so my mind gets tougher. Pain is only for a short time. It might last for a minute, an hour, a day, or even a year, but it will go away, and something else will come. But if I give up, the pain will stay forever. It really hurts, right? You feel a lot of pain. Your spirit feels broken. You think you have nothing left to give. Yes, I know it hurts. You feel so empty and lost. You have so much inside you. I want to tell you, everyone, that the hurt you feel now is only temporary, but it's very important. Every success in life comes with some short-term pain. Everything in life that matters, every leaders. It's worth seeing you grow. It's wrapped in pain. Give me more. Give me more challenges. Give me more pain. Because that's what makes us strong. The only way to gain strength is to face those hard times. I wouldn't have a story without those tough moments in my life. I wouldn't have a story without my sad times. So remember, just because it's one chapter, it doesn't mean it's your whole story. For me, I know it's crucial to accept pain and go through it, because I think all strength comes from pain. See the pain as a step. See the pain as a chance to grow. See pain as a chance. You gave me a chance to change myself. You helped me rise from the grave you put me in. You left me for dead. I'm coming back strong. I'm coming back ready. You thought I wouldn't get through this. Take up your cross and climb the hill. That's your job, right? And the cross is where everyone is. You're right at the heart of reality. You're hurting and dying and being reborn all the time as you change. You need to accept that and welcome it. Welcome loneliness. Many people are around losers that pull them down because they can't stand being alone. Often, it's because they fear themselves. They don't like their own thoughts. They don't know how to be with themselves. They don't know how to enjoy their own company. They keep company with people who are bad for their lives. If I had just accepted that loneliness more, I would have found success quicker. The next time you want to give in to that need for comfort, remember that your future self will face the results. It's easy to ignore it and pretend it's not there. But that future self you are pushing these problems onto will soon be you today, and you will wish you had made a different choice. I know you think it hurts to work this hard, but let me tell you, it hurts to fail. I know you think it hurts to study for so long, but it also hurts to not graduate. You need to decide today that you want the pain of success more than the pain of failure. Did you hear what I just said? You have to choose when all the excuses disappear and people can see that this is all because of me. It hurts, but it also feels really powerful because if these problems are my fault, then I can fix them. So even though taking full responsibility can be painful, it also gives me freedom because I can control my future. That is a wonderful thing. Do you know what makes some people reach their dreams while others don't? It's not just talent, time, or luck. It's about being strong, not giving up, and having the bravery to keep going, especially when quitting is easier. The joy you will feel later is closely tied to the pain you go through now. A good life means growing the things that make you happy. It includes joy from hard work and knowing how to deal with pain and pleasure. When you face pain, but keep trying, the rewards you get can be much better. I see myself in the mirror every day. I can let the pain bring me down, or I can let it motivate me. Pain can be a trap or a way to grow. It's up to you. Use pain to help you. Play with it like a musician plays music. Keep going through the pain. Know that pain can help you learn. Don't think of it as only bad. Think of it as a chance to grow. I'm not talking about pain that feels like it's too much to handle. I'm talking about the pain that will make you feel alive. That you have meaning. That you have purpose. Face it. Embrace the pain. I started feeling success just by putting myself in the fight. It wasn't about Navy SEAL training. It wasn't about being the 23rd person in that chair. I began to see that just by battling myself every day and facing these challenges and these goals and these tough obstacles, your pain is your strength. You struggle so you can become much stronger. Tomorrow you will struggle to remind yourself that you must go through something to reach the next level. You have to find a way. You must find a way to rise again. This is not the end for you. You will not give up. Behind that pain is a realization that I don't have this skill yet. Or it's a sign that I didn't try hard enough. Or it's a thought that maybe there's another way. Because guess what? Sometimes you might give the best pitch ever, but an executive just doesn't connect with you. Keep trying. Keep talking to different people. You need to understand that facing pain during discovery helps. Pain is a part of life. You can't avoid it. How you deal with that pain will shape how you move toward your goals. It will affect how you grow in your career and everything else you want to achieve. Pain. To everyone watching, listen closely. People don't have to like you. They don't have to love you. They may not even respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you should love what you see. You should love what you see. Be okay with being uncomfortable. Put yourself in situations where you feel challenged. You know that challenges are good for you. They will help you grow, make you stronger, and help you get through tough times in life. But no one is coming to save you. There's no hero in shining armor, and those who say they will help often don't stay for long. The truth is, this life isn't really about anyone else. You are meant to be the hero of your own story. Even if you feel weak or alone right now, even if you feel sad or like you can't go on, you can. You will. All you need to do is show up. So show up today. You have the power to do more than you think. Don't sell yourself short. You don't know enough about yourself to be negative. You have to challenge yourself to find that power within you. You are more than a winner. I feel great even when you don't. I love myself even if you... It will never change how I feel about myself. It takes trust to jump off the edge. It takes trust to find your purpose. It takes trust to follow your path. It takes trust to leave what you know, to explore new places, to become who you were meant to be. It takes trust. This is my moment. I'm smart enough. I'm old enough. I'm young enough. I've learned enough. I'm wise enough. I know that I am enough. Being disciplined is loving yourself. If you want to be happy, you need to love yourself. I love myself no matter what anyone says. It's not about being proud or full of yourself. It's just about knowing your worth. I love you. If you reach the end of this video, please write, self-love is the cure to self-hate. Self-love is the cure to self-hate. You matter, right? There will always be someone who cares about you. And you are a good person. No matter what others say, you are important. I love myself. So, if you choose to stop loving me, I won't love myself any less. I believe in myself. If you stop believing in me, I won't believe in myself any less. It may sound strange, but one choice can change your life completely. So what are you waiting for? I wouldn't change what happened to me. That's the honest truth. If anyone had a superpower to send me back in time for a do-over, I wouldn't take it. I would happily go through everything again if I got this outcome. Because who I am now and what I bring to the world, I wouldn't want to lose just to avoid the tough times or the pain I felt. I think it was all worth it to make me who I am today. We often look down at 16-year-olds and ask, where will you go to college? What are you going to do for the rest of your life? It seems like they are not ready yet. How do they know? Give them a break. Just say, look, I think after high school, take a year off, take 2 years off, join the Peace Corps, travel, figure things out, or just enjoy yourself. For the first time, they are adults and don't have to be where they are told. I tell people all the time, we all must go through something to get what we want in life. Things may not always go as you want, but if you focus on the good instead of the bad, you will be okay. It can be hard sometimes. It gets tough every day, but we have to keep going. No matter what it is, no matter what you face, just think for a moment. Someone did not wake up today, but you did. I say this to people often. You are alive. Why are you alive? You have a purpose inside you, and there is a purpose for you. There are chances for you too. If you feel like you're missing out on the fun, I feel the same way. Everyone else seems to have more friends. Everyone else enjoys the weekends, and everyone else gets the spotlight. We miss out on a lot, and it doesn't stop there. We miss out on always looking for approval from a shallow place. We miss out on hiding who we really are. We miss out on pretending that everything is fine and feeling alone when the crowd leaves. So yes, we're missing out, but I think that's okay for now. My life feels like I'm running away from hungry wolves. If I slow down even a little, I will be hurt badly. I only have one choice, to keep running as fast as I can, or I will be in big trouble. It feels like that, and I actually like it. It sounds dark, but it pushes me to do better. You see, it's tough, and your name is hard to say, like Schwartz and Schnitzel or something. No one can say that. So just let it go, Arnold. This is what I heard. Picture going from one studio boss to another, from agent to agent, from manager to manager. They all said the same thing. It's not very helpful, is it? But you know what? I didn't care. I didn't care because I believed I could be a leading man. I believed I could be the next Clint Eastwood or Burt Reynolds. I really believed I could be like them. I said there's enough space on that ladder for me to climb up. I look back and remember what I learned in sports. It all comes down to the hard work you put in. You can change your path. You are your own artist. You are your best creation. You can reshape yourself. You can improve as much as you want. You're not stuck living this way. You made that choice.